we actually can't afford
To
as
not
a
innovate.
church, as believers, to not innovate.
Yeah, he said it's riskier to not innovate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of what he's getting at is, again, going back to like the main point of it. It's like when you are held back by fear and you're not willing to just think through new ideas, it's not just that you miss new ideas, you miss people.
Yeah.
And you miss,
Yes.
unfortunately, you start missing a generation.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, you lose opportunities altogether. You're not just getting behind, but you can also totally miss an opportunity.
I don't remember, one of you guys, I feel
Yeah.
like said something about like being relevant is different than being.
Yeah, I saw maybe we'll put some kudos to whoever said this,
Yeah,
but being relevant and being cool aren't the same thing.
Exactly.
That it's to be relevant means that you're actually able to speak to people where they're at. And something that I think the Apostle Paul was so good at. But when we're talking about this space of the need for innovation, I think my favorite quote is, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. And as the church, we can oftentimes want to say, oh, what's the thing right now that's really effective?
Right.
Like, and I think right now it's probably social media, if you're thinking in the digital space.
Or like, what are the young people into?
What are the young people into?
Yeah,
what's the thing right
cool?
now? But the challenge with that mindset is, as the church, we end up missing opportunities to long-term impact people for the gospel. Because if you really want to be able to effectively use technology, you have to start experimenting with it in the early phases. This doesn't mean that you dump all of your energy into it, or you'd spend a bunch of money.
Because some stuff won't work and it won't be the answer.
VR has had years of trying to take off for actually decades, and it really hasn't hit like that fever pitch culture change. Everyone's using it. There are literally hundreds of millions of users now. It's pushing into about 200 million users globally. But, cell phones there's like 10 billion cell phones in the world.
Right.
And in social media has almost hit those numbers also. So it's still in that speculation kind of space. But like Liam said, if we are afraid to innovate right now and we want to protect what we have, we end up actually missing out on opportunities to reach people.